Right now, it is the June 20th primary is on. It would be handling everything other than the congressional lines and the New York State Senate lines. And if that's the case, we would then have to fold forward, and they're talking August for the potential primary of a congressional primary along with the New York State Senate position.
Election Commissioners Brian Abram and Luz Torres explained that if a candidate running for office is once again redistricted when the finalized maps are approved, their work is considered null and void.
What the guidelines are going to be, what the requirements are going to be is anyone's guess. But they need to figure it out quickly because, as things move forward, there's deadlines, there's overseas voters and military voters and things of that nature where we have federal laws that state you have to get a ballot out 45 days in advance. So the compliance becomes some sort of intertwined, if you will.
As of now, how a candidate would go about getting their name on a ballot after new lines are drawn, the date of a potential second primary, or if they will pause the June primary is unknown. With early voting, election officials say there is more time for preparation. However, if the primary is moved, the BOE will only have 2 months to make changes with limited poll workers.
If we do have two primaries and whomever is affected by the second primary, they would get a second announcement saying, oh, by the way, because we've already sent out the first card, you probably already have received one stating, a primary.
Senator George Barrello, an outspoken advocate against the gerrymandered maps, says this court ruling is a huge win for those who believe in the Constitution.
This was the highest court in New York State, the New York State Court of Appeals. And that court is all Democrats, all Democrat appointees. And they said unequivocally that these maps were gerrymandered.
Now, the maps will be drawn by a state Supreme Court judge and an independent political mapmaker from Pittsburgh in the hopes that an outside perspective will allow the maps to be fair. While this is happening, the senator hopes the primary election in June will be delayed.
I hope it goes to August. I hope we have a process that gives us the time for people to analyze the candidates.
Julia Gress, WNY News Now.